Let's move on. I always stretch when we get to the spicy topic of the week, but let's hit on these scalpers again.
Yeah.
These I hope there's no kids, but these motherfucking scalpers. All right. And what's it looking like for them now? They're a little panicky, Mister Panic Pants over there, right? They have their panic pants on, and they're. I'll just give it. We'll start with a story because that's what we used to do. We used to start with a story. There is this guy, okay, that um found out that Pokemon was hype in my area. And I like to closely watch one of my sources where I get some of my things, like as far as vintage, is I try to look on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist to find maybe people that are getting rid of their items. Well, this guy, he was trying to get rid of his items and he overvalued everything he had. He clearly found his binder in his mama's basement and was like, okay. And he's like, hey, just get found these and I know they're valuable. I'm getting rid of them. I'm like, cool. So he's not a collector. All of a sudden, I see people post, the Hidden Fates box, the Champion's Path, and it's the same guy. It's that same guy that's trying to get rid of his collection. He saw money signs in his eyes, and he's like, oh, let me take advantage of it. Well, at this time, he's kind of eating the cost because it's still there. It's absolutely still there. He knows nothing about the market. He just know it's hype, so he's eating it now. These guys are eating it, and not just him. There's other stories where, like, Shiv, tell me some of yours, and like, what are you seeing the market as far as these scalpers go at this point?
I'm seeing plenty of different things. I'm seeing people who went viral on TikTok buying Jirachi GX boxes, people
Mm,
who went viral on TikTok
mm,
for clearing out shelves,
mm-hmm,
and they have, I mean, that one TikTok that went viral, where these guys are buying out a bunch of Jirachi GX
mm-hmm.
boxes. They have a Mercari page. They haven't sold anything.
I want to say before you say that, Walmart. I'm not. Walmart has made a policy where you can't return TCG at this point. I don't know if it's throughout the whole nation, but we're seeing them change policies because of what's going on in our current state of trading cards.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
keep
mean, like
going.
things are changing. I think hype is still going to be here. I think that hype is here in regards to Shining Fates. I
Mm-hmm.
think hype is going to grow tremendously after this week. You have people. I mean, like right now on Twitch, since the 7th, they had seven of the biggest Twitch streamers open up $235,000 worth of
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon product.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like just right now, I mean, like you have Mizkif who got a first edition, who pulled a first edition Neo Genesis Lugia. You
Jeez.
have, I believe someone said it here in chat. Kid Amori said that Pokemon just pulled three crystals, which is crazy. I mean, it's
Three
ridiculous.
crystal Lugias?
No, no, just three crystals. I don't know
Oh,
what of
oh.
what. It's just it just has three crystals, so it's crazy.
Yeah. I will say, like, most of these people that spiked up, I wouldn't say shield, but they saw the market trend. We'll just use Charizard for example. Saw it go from 3 to 4, so they bought it at 4. Listed it, saw it go to 5. They probably actually bought that up when it came to 6. And they clearly came into this hobby to make money. They had no intentions and no nostalgia behind it. Maybe somebody had nostalgia, but their sole intention was to flip, to make money. And we're seeing at this state right now with everything level dropping off and actually the correction, everything leveling off, these people are eating it right now. They're absolutely eating it. And I'm actually happy. I'm happy some of these scalpers are eating it because they came into this hobby the wrong way. And hey, karma.
Yeah, I mean, like as collectors, I mean, I think we've sort of come together and said that we're not going to put up with scalped prices, and it's working. It's
Yeah.
putting these people in place. I can understand like the I do understand when someone does like if someone's really wanting to buy a product, I can understand it. It's just it's saddening, I someone just tagged me on TikTok today
Mm-hmm.
of their kid in like this onesie of like a Pikachu onesie,
Mm.
and they're going through Champion's Path and they're opening up the product. The kid's like just flipping through the pack,
Mm-hmm.
and lo and behold, he pulls he pulls a shiny Charizard V. I'm like, whoa, that is crazy. It's awesome. The kid freaks out, right?
Yeah,
Like
holy crap.
so many people
His
are
collection's way
like,
better than mine already.
yeah, I mean, like so many people are like, that who cares about the kids? This is capitalism, and it's just one of those. It's like just stop. I mean, it's one of those things where people are just so focused on themselves and
Mm.
they're just so greedy that they forget about what's actually important.
Mm.
Um,
Guys,
I don't know.
if we
It's
haven't
just
seen any
yeah.
of these, go ahead and send it to us. Send it to us if we haven't seen it. Feel free to. But sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, that's another good thing. Someone just brought it up on here. So, do you know that people are actually reselling Leonhardt's mystery boxes?
Jeez, Louise. Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know if this is true or not. Someone can correct me in chat if I'm wrong, but someone told me on TikTok that someone was selling them for $500.
Oh my gosh, that person should be absolutely shamed. Like that's the
I don't know if
last
that's
person.
true or not. I had another
Um,
person say that someone was selling them for $120. So like I don't know, man. It's so ridiculous to
mm,
see that people are really um trying to scalp a
mm,
kid's product. Like Leonhardt purposely made those
hmm.
products geared towards kids. It's not for collectors. I mean, that's
That's
first and
terrible.
foremost, you
What
know.
the heck?
Like
Oh my
there's
gosh.
another TikToker. I won't say any names. So
I'll
here's a
say it.
little bit of
I always say it. Just give me the green light, Shiv. Just give me hold me back. Hold me back.
I don't think you know who this is.
I don't know. I was just
Anyways, like this is some tea. So essentially, like the reason why I don't mention names on here is simply because of the fact that we're not here to put anyone down. I'm just talking about my own personal experience.
okay.
So essentially,
I don't know about this, guys.
yeah, you don't. Essentially, like it goes along the lines with the Leonhardt mystery boxes, and essentially, um, apparently some of the boxes just didn't really have the best of stuff in it. You know, the cards
Okay.
came in damaged.
Hmm.
They weren't packaged properly. Some of them didn't have what they were supposed to have,
Uh-huh.
and some people said that it was just overpriced. I simply made a TikTok and a response saying that look, you can complain all day if you want to,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, it doesn't say mystery for nothing. It's a mystery box. It could like Leonhardt could have put a box of rocks in there, and someone could have
Mhm.
bought it for $30, right? People need to understand
I
that.
would have.
Um, People need to understand that like the $30 that people are spending on these boxes, a portion of it is going to charity, and then the other rest is going to go to his '90s Pokemon shop. I mean,
Mhm.
like that's not going to be cheap to open up a pop up shop where you're selling booster packs for $3.99. Not to mention the media, not to mention the
Mhm.
space that you get to have.
Mhm.
Um, that takes a lot of money,
Mhm.
and people were just digging in and going at Leonhardt for no reason. I'm like, you guys
Really?
really need to chill. Yeah, people were doing that all over TikTok. I'm like, y'all really need to
That's
chill.
that's so interesting. Like the Pokemon TikTok community is so different than the Instagram community, which is so different than the YouTube community. It's insane.
It's definitely it's. I mean, right now I think like the Pokemon community on TikTok is starting to become more and more toxic, but it is what it is.
I really do. Like Instagram is the bomb. Like I haven't. Well, it is. I would say overall. I've had a great experience, minus some of the things like the drama I see on stories.
Yeah,
But overall, I've had a good experience. I'm waiting for someone to come at me sideways. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
mean, people come
pop
at me
that
sideways.
freaking T mug on you.
I mean, people come at me sideways like on a regular basis. But yeah, like this person
But
literally
shit,
made
it's
like
because you shoot straight to people. You know.
yeah, I'm a pretty blunt
I
person.
like
So like
to
if some people
cushion stuff. You know.
yeah, I'm pretty blunt. So if someone's really sensitive and they don't like what I'm saying, then I'm sorry, but like I'm just shooting straight.
Yeah.
But it's essentially like this person made like probably well over 15 pieces of content in regards to like Leonhardt's thing. And at that
Uh
point,
huh.
it's like, oh man, just get over it, move on.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where it's like Leonhardt's really doing this for the community. I think like people need to move past the fact that he's in it for himself. Um, Yeah, I mean, some people thought it was bad. Some people thought it was good. I
Uh,
mean, the thing is, this is a mystery box. Like, it's
mhm.
$30. Like, if you're a grown man or woman and you're
Mhm.
buying a mystery box and you're not buying it for your kids or anything, what are you expecting? Like, I really want to know. What are you expecting? Like, are you
Wow.
expecting like a holographic Charizard card in there? Like, I really don't know. Like, it's a mystery
Jeez
box.
Louise. Oh my gosh. Um. Yeah, you lost my train of thought. Why didn't you tell me before that, man? That's why I gotta get in the zone.
It just popped up on here, and so it
Okay.
just reminded me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, guys, what else do we have to? That's a pretty good. I didn't know about that, man.
Yeah,
You know what? That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about guys, people are saying like, "Oh, Leonhardt doesn't reply to my comments anymore." Like, Leonhardt like all about himself and never never wants to like doesn't reply to DMs or all that stuff. You have to realize this man. gets emails and DMs all the time. What's his name? Who did we have on last week? No, week before.
Jordan Fringe.
No. I think it was PokeJuice. Was PokeJuice said he had 3,000?
Yeah.
3,000 that he still needs to respond to, okay? Guys, Leonhardt has a 1.2 million. I don't pay attention. I know it was like 1.2.
That's subs. That's subs on Instagram, and then on on YouTube, and then on Instagram I think it's like 60,000 followers on there.
Yeah.
And
so
then on Twitter, I think Twitter's probably the most easiest place to actually get into contact with him. I've put out like a random tweet before. He responded out of that. He responded to like out of the wazoo. Like I made a random tweet back in August in regards to Instagram's algorithms.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, I hate reels.
So sometimes it's just not about, oh, he's too big, like he's full of himself at this point. Guys, with someone with just 20,000 already gets 3,000 plus messages. You can only imagine what Leonhardt gets, you know? And it doesn't necessarily means he's not about the community. You can look at his charities he's doing, even his pop-up shop. He doesn't have to do it. He is a successful man. He does not. It adds almost zero to no value. The only thing I can see with his pop-up shop is that it's adding more media towards his content.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it could fail too. It could easily fail. Like it could be on the lines of like somebody that has the biggest event during that time, and then he just loses all. So all in all, he is doing it mostly for the community. So it's like, don't harp on it. Oh shoot!
Hey, welcome Jarvis. Long time no see, brother.
Mr. JJ himself.
And thanks for the super chat, Tomato Jew. We appreciate it, man.
Oh, did I miss it?
Yeah, you did.
Tomato Jew, thank you so much. Yizzy wants all the smoke. Dude, I low-key shouldn't have said that. I should not have said...
everyone go DM him.
No. Nobody watches the replays of this. They only watch the clip up, so I'm not going to include that into my edit. So we're all good. No biggie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, it's one of those things, like, some people who bought it, they're like, oh, it wasn't really that great. There should be at least one good item in the mystery boxes. And then I've had big content creators like Juggling Josh saying that they enjoyed it. Like they enjoyed the mystery box. And it's just one of those things where, when you look at a mystery box, it says mystery. You're not guaranteed anything. I think that's what people need to get over. Like if you're complaining about a mystery box, then you shouldn't. That's like, okay, the best analogy would be going to a store, buying a lottery ticket, a scratcher, losing, and then going to the cashier and complaining that you lost. Like how ridiculous would that be?
That is pretty dumb.
Yeah, like you're buying a mystery box. That's like opening a booster pack and not getting a pull, and then complaining about not getting a pull.
Don't sleep on.
Like it's one of those things. It's just so frustrating to see like people just complain about everything, literally everything that makes no sense. And it's like, who are you to complain about it?
Yeah,
$30. I mean, I mean, I'm a little bit unbiased because I'm not spending $30 on a Pokemon product. I'm probably spending way more. It's just $30 for a mystery product. Like, you have to understand, packaging costs money, the logistics costs money, production costs money, being able to put a signed card into a box costs money. Like, I mean, some people pay money for people's autographs. You know, I mean, someone just said in here, Primetime Pokemon says that he charges like someone said that Primetime Pokemon charges $30 for his signature on an energy card.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I should start signing stuff.
No, mine will be free, guys. Absolutely free.
Mine would be -$5. So I give you $5 if you take my signatures.